Will Hibiki survive? Of course she will. Hey everyone, welcome to Princess Gay. I'm your host Connie, and today we are here with my blind reaction to Symphogear G episode 9. And last we left off, people falling from buildings, Americans getting killed, general chaos, you know? Just the kind of shit that happens in this show. Maria is practically on the verge of having a panic attack because of everything going on and everything she's doing and whatnot. And Hibiki's like forcing, well, how do I put this? She forced her best friend and very, very poorly hidden love interest to drop her from a tall building, after which the building exploded, presumably killing her friend, which we know did not happen. While Hibiki transforms and yada yada jizz. All that jazz. It's like it's trying to like leave off on a cliffhanger and everything, but the problem is it's too obvious that she didn't die. Like if they were going to kill off Miku, it's not going to happen like that. Either way, shit's happening. Things are going crazy. Let's see what goes on now. We're just going to get right into this. So, when the screen fades to black, pause this redirect and go to the description below. Follow the link to the reaction, and after you watch it, come back here to the redirect and resume play. Because after it fades to black, then fades back in, everything from that point forward will be my afterthoughts and will contain spoilers to the episode. So, that being said, thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you at the reaction. And we're back, and we'll begin with spoilers in 3, 2, 1, now. I don't know, like, if this series is more trauma for the characters, or just if it's trying to traumatize me more. Because it's like, every episode, there's either some big cliffhanger or something that just upsets me. And it's like it's like not like I didn't see this coming. It was made clear when it was revealed that Dr. Ver was the one who, you know, had Maria bring Miku back and everything. It was very clear that he was going to do something with her, some kind of experimentation, and that she was going to end up having to eventually fight our heroes, and especially, let's be honest, Hibiki, because it's gonna happen. Like, that's not even a question. And it's like, it's just at that point where I'm kind of getting like tired of watching this. And I'm not saying that isn't a bad thing for the show. I want to make that clear. I'm not saying, like, I don't want to continue watching Symphogear. I'm just specifically talking about Dr. Ver here. I'm specifically talking about his bullshit. I'm getting tired of watching him do this kind of terrible stuff over and over and over. And just, not only just get away with it, but see these others start to side with him, like Maria and Kirika here. It's like seeing them start to side with him and everything for whatever reasons they have is just it's so annoying. It's so actively annoying and upsetting. It's one of those things where it's just, it becomes hard to watch because it bothers me. And seeing him like use Miku in this way and everything, and it's just, I know there's not too many episodes left in the season. There's like, what, 13, I think? Something like that, 12 or 13. But Jesus, I want to see him die. Like Fine in season 1, like bad guy, like terribly bad person, horrible, centuries old evil, everything, yada yada. But at least there was a certain entertainment factor to her. At least I could stand watching her. With Dr. Ver, it's just the kind of situation where I don't even like watching him on screen. He just upsets me to such a degree that I'm not even enjoying him as a villain. I just want him dead. And again, I want it to happen in a very gruesome, graphic way, if possible. Because it's just like, I'm just getting fucking sick of him. It's not fun, it's not entertaining, it's just upsetting and annoying, and it's at that point where it's just like I just don't like him as a villain even. And it's not that he's poorly written. In fact, it's that he's too well written. He's too well written to be this just unbelievably vile and evil that it's just I can't enjoy it. I can't be entertained by it. So, yeah. And like him like manipulating Kirika into, depowering Gathwali Hatsune Miku. Like there's multiple levels of why that's fucked up. It's just like, Jesus, just stop. Uh, but yeah, a lot of this, there's a lot of this episode at the beginning that was, Hibiki mourning Miku because she thought she died. You had, like, the others trying to kind of figure things out and figure out their emotions and everything. Chris adorably eating spaghetti because that's a thing, I guess. Um, and while we see that it's come to light to our two younger villains, we see that although Maria is upset by the fact that she has spilled blood and everything, she's now kind of like gone into the complete wrong direction in regards to that. It's like, oh, I'm traumatized by the fact that I was forced to spill blood because of this situation. I'm going to do something that's going to spill more innocent blood. It's like, girl, that's not going to help. But at the same time, like I said, it's a sign of trauma. She's not thinking clearly because of the traumatic experience she just went through. And because of that, she's facing a lot of her demons all at once in just this really terrible way. She's latching on to Dr. Ver's plan because it's a plan. It's something that can give her a sense of control, which is what she needs right now. She needs to feel like she's in control because it allows her to feel safe. So her going along with Dr. Ver's plan makes sense. From a logical standpoint, because of her trauma, it makes sense. But it's very clearly in the wrong, and both of her friends can see that. And Gathwali Hatsune Miku, like, she's full on ready to just, like, say, fuck it, I'm going down there to fix things. But of course, Dr. Ver has to get in the way and just fuck everything up by manipulating Kirika and fucking with their relationship. And it is going to be so satisfying when Dr. Ver finally gets what's coming to him. I'm probably going to cheer. it's going to be so satisfying when he finally dies, and especially when the rest of them finally, like, betray him. It's going to be so goddamn satisfying. I just kind of want it to be over at this point. But we still got some episodes left. I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed by this bastard. I'm thinking, though, if like Miku is clearly being mind controlled or something. If they can snap her out of it, or more, let's be honest, if Hibiki can snap her out of it, which will more than likely happen, will Miku just be a Symphogear user from now on, or Relic slash Symphogear user? Will she just be one of them from now on? Because if so, I mean, like, cool, neat. I don't dislike the idea. It's just I'm kind of wondering. Other than that, I don't know. I don't know what to expect to continue forward. But yeah, apparently the next episode I should watch the opening on, so I'll do that. Maybe it has something to do with Miku here. I don't know. We'll see. But let me know in the comments below, what did you think of this episode of Symphogear G? Let me know, and for now, I'm Connie, and I'm signing off. See y'all next time.